Hey, what's 11 Universe? It's Xander
and Ray,
and welcome back to WWE 2K Universe Mode. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Night 2 of the Season 3 Draft. We are here on NXT. It is NXT's side of the draft. We're kicking off with two teams who have been sticking around in NXT in some tag team action.
That's right, Xander. It is draft night. We'll have people showing up, but first we start off with some stables of the tag team division: Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch.
Lorcan and Burch, they've been here since day one for NXT. They've been very consistent members of the NXT tag team division, and tonight they march down to the ring. They are here to take on one of the newest tag teams in NXT, a team that arrived just after NXT TakeOver 10, so just 2 weeks ago did their opponents arrive to NXT. Lorcan and Burch trying to take that next big step towards the NXT Tag Team Championships, but they are taking on, as I said, the newest team on the scene, MSK.
MSK, one of the most hotly anticipated tag team debuts in NXT. Here they come.
Wes Lee and Nash Carter, NXT's own MSK, make their way to the ring. Wes Lee on your left, Nash Carter on the other side of the ring, right there. He's the one he's the one with half the head shaved. So Lee and Carter are here. Wes Lee, Nash Carter, pretty brand new additions to NXT. You gotta wonder what else this night is going to bring to NXT, though, as it is Oni Lorcan and Wes Lee starting it off. Without any further ado, here we go.
Wes Lee starts it off. Ooh, taking out Lorcan with that death press. Hammering those fists down.
Takes down Oni Lorcan immediately into this matchup. Of course, MSK made their debut just a couple weeks ago, knocking off former NXT Tag Team Champions in the Hart Dynasty. Boom! Big Uranagi from Wes Lee.
MSK has been making a lot of noise in NXT, Xander. They have been really rallying for that tag team title match they've been running lately. But as the draft night says, it's a lottery, and there could be more teams showing up tonight.
There very well could be, as Lorcan now picking Wes Lee back up to his feet. Remember, last year the draft brought AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, Chad Gable, and many others that have been staples of NXT over the last season into the show.
Yes, Xander, all three of those men have been performing very well in NXT as Wes Lee nails a massive suplex. All right.
Lorcan goes into the corner. There's a big spear. And a knee strike.
Nash Card cheering on Wes Lee here.
Now Wes Lee picks him up, grabs him into the corner. Tag made. Nash Carter is in. And now Lee and Carter sending Lorcan off the ropes. Drop toe hold. Big elbow drop to the back. And he picks Oni Lorcan back up to his feet. And now Nash Carter slaps him. Going for it. Oni Lorcan counters. Lorcan grabs him. Oh, head clamp. And takedown.
The tag team division has been heating up here in NXT, and here comes a massive standing moonsault there from Nash Carter.
Standing moonsault from Nash Carter, and now Nash Carter goes for a kick. Oni Lorcan hits an elbow into the knee, but Oni Lorcan gets dumped out of the ring. Up and over, splat goes Nash Carter, and Wes Lee.
Wes Lee, I think he got mixed up in his direction there. Oh, and a massive slam there by Oni Lorcan to Nash Carter on the outside.
Everyone's flying around in this one. Right hand from Nash Carter now. They're on the outside into that steel barricade. And head first off the steel. There's only a very thin kind of tarp over that steel barricade as well. So that's going to do a lot of damage. And now Lorcan leaps into a tag for Danny Burch. And Nash Carter now. Springboard. Oh, went for a knee strike. Danny Burch punches into the back.
Danny Burch dodging that knee strike, now looking for the cover. Kick out by Nash Carter.
Nash Carter getting the shoulders up. Danny Burch picking him up to his feet. Running uppercut. Nash Carter out of the way though, and now Carter with a knee strike. Knocks him back. And big drop kick as well. And now, I apologize everyone, I'm the one that forgot to mute my phone for once. And now Nash Carter thrown in the corner. Uppercut. Kick to the back from Danny Burch, and Danny Burch turns him over. And Danny Burch now punching in the face of Nash Carter.
Danny Burch now picks up Nash Carter again. Nash Carter starting to wear a little bit here. A body slam attempt. Nash Carter pushes Danny Burch away. Here we go.
He tries to lift up Danny Burch, but Danny Burch firmly planting himself in the mat. Burch with a chop. And a huge lariat there. Down goes Carter. Burch picking him up, and Burch putting him into the corner now. Danny Burch grabs him. Danny Burch with Nash Carter on the top rope. No, there's a kick. And taken down.
A 5 scare position working out very well. Ooh, a massive uppercut there from Danny Burch. And he's got him up for the gut wrench. Here we go. Powerbomb.
A big gut wrench powerbomb there from Danny Burch. Looking to knock off MSK here. Danny Burch with a stomp to the back of Nash Carter. And again. Nash Carter is down. Danny Burch celebrating right now. Nash Carter taken down. Covered by Burch. 1, 2, no. Nash Carter kicking out. Carter now getting picked back up to his feet by Burch. Burch kicks him in the ribs. Carter spins him around. Carter went for a knee strike. Tag made. Wesley is in.
Wesley's in. Both these men are great high flyers, but I would say Wesley is better. And here comes the Lopez press by Wesley. Wesley, a fantastic high flyer. From fists coming in from Wesley. Danny Burch returns fire.
Now Burch into ground and pound. He took out the legs and went right for the face on that one. Wesley is down in the center of the ring. Danny Burch picking him back up to his feet here. You got to think whatever team wins here probably going to be next in line for a matchup for the NXT tag titles to challenge current champions Mustache Mountain. Of course, ironically, we've seen Mustache Mountain more at WrestleMania than we have since they won the championships. And there's an elbow to the back from Nash Carter.
I think Mustache Mountain's been letting the tag team scene kind of settle. And also, we knew MSK has been coming. We've been knowing about MSK's pending arrival for some time here at NXT. Nash Carter landing a massive knee and a great neck breaker there.
Nash Carter now with the thing. Kick to the ribs. Coming off the ropes. Leaps in the air. Big stomp to the head of Danny Burch. Danny Burch goes down. Nash Carter. Right hand to Oney Lorcan. And now Danny Burch is down. Covered by Nash Carter. 1, 2. Danny Burch kicks out of the stomp. Kick to the back. And now Danny Burch pulling himself to his feet. Into an armbar. Crossface.
The crossface is in, Tanner.
Crossface in from Danny Burch. Danny Burch rolled over by Nash Carter. And now what's Carter going to do here? Nash Carter gets grabbed. Danny Burch grabbing him by the arms. And look at this. Look at the strength of Danny Burch. Takes him down there. And now an elbow. Danny Burch has him down. And now Burch picking up Carter. Danny Burch. Whoa, Nash Carter throws him over the top rope. Nash Carter grabs him. Right hand. Nash Carter. Whoa, pulls him in. Rope hung DDT.
That rope hung DDT connects.
Now what's he thinking? Back into the corner of MSK. Tag made. Wesley is in. Oh, this is a little familiar. A super kick and knee strike from MSK.
A fantastic move there. Echoing what happened just 4 nights ago.
Just 4 nights ago, yes. Oh, full Nelson neck breaker from Wesley. Into a cover. 1, no. Excuse me, a half Nelson neck breaker. And now he's picking up Danny Burch. And Wesley scoops him up. Overhead fireman's carry into an attitude adjustment-like maneuver. 1, 2, 3. MSK get the win.
We're out of here, folks. MSK looking more and more impressive week to week here.
They absolutely are, Ray. MSK knocking off Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch. I would say that definitely puts these two much higher in the tag team title picture. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh!
Formerly from Monday Night Raw, former Raw Tag Team Champions, grizzled young veterans rushing down to the ring, coming after MSK. GYV and MSK in the ring. Zach Gibson staring down Wesley. James Drake in the face of Nash Carter.
And they're all staring each other down.
Whoa!
WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour!
Is that
Could it be
the most successful tag team in WWE history, fans?
Oh my goodness! The New Days, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, no Big E in sight. The New Day appear to have come to NXT.
What a gift for NXT. And they are now walking down to the ring.
New Day rushing down to confront Drake and Gibson. Look at the scene of the tag division now. Oh, but wait a minute. Here comes Wade Barrett to the ring, the GM, coming to sort some things out.
As you can see, I've drafted in teams to create the strongest tag team division in LS11 universe. It is obvious that you all 6 have title intentions. We will figure this out at a later date. But for now, welcome to the draft.
Do you ever see me sitting here making these videos and you think to yourself, man, where can I get some Xandermania merchandise? No? Well, you can get it. Following the link in our description, you can go to the official LS11 Universe merchandise shop and pick up items representing the characters and creators here on the LS11 Universe channel, including myself, Ray, the Doctor, Carnold, and all the other characters that you've seen here on the channel. Link is in the description. Well, some big call-ins here to NXT. The teams of Grizzled Young Veterans and the New Day now in NXT. But here comes Leon Ruff to the ring. Can you tell this was recorded before something happened?
Yep.
Leon Ruff making his way to the ring. A man who battled AJ Styles. His most notable appearance in NXT. He battled AJ Styles during the Phenomenal Open Challenge. Nearly beat the Phenomenal One during that matchup, but was one of the many to fall short to AJ Styles. Leon Ruff making his way to the ring tonight. I've been told he's set for some cruiserweight action.
It should be a great showcase for Leon Ruff. Hopefully they don't release it.
It'd be terrible, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my yes! Ladies and gentlemen, if you're unaware, this is a man I am a huge fan of. Drew Gulak, Philadelphia's own Drew Gulak. Of course, NXT in Philadelphia tonight, if you noticed when the show started. So Drew Gulak, a bit of a homecoming here, coming to NXT for the first time in LS11 Universe.
Drew Gulak looking to join the ranks of the Cruiserweight division. Look at Drew Gulak. Drew Gulak is a technical master in the ring.
He absolutely is. This is a man who, he's been on SmackDown since the beginning. He's fought for championships, but he's never captured gold. But now he's here in NXT. He's looking to change that. And it looks like with maybe a win tonight, the Cruiserweight Championship will be right in his path.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Gulak. Oh, Gulak, look at this. Gutbuster to Leon Ruff. Drew Gulak coming right out of the gate here. Gulak grabs Leon Ruff trying to fight back. Now, well, Drew Gulak gets out of the way. Right hand, Leon Ruff. Gulak, oh, takes out the knee. Went for a boot. Leon Ruff out of the way. Ruff with a neck breaker.
Ruff with an amazing neck. Oh, a kick to the back does not succeed.
Now Gulak, back body drop. Gulak, a very technical wrestler. Loves himself some submissions. Gulak kicked in the ribs. And now Ruff, oh, went for a cross body, but Drew Gulak out of the way. Gulak grabs him. Look at this, has him up in an electric chair. Electric chair driver. Drew Gulak. Elbow strike. Drew Gulak, you know, you look at the rosters, Drew Gulak's the perfect fit for a show like NXT.
He definitely is under a technical master, technical wizard in the ring. But Leon Ruff with an amazing flying DDT.
Drew Gulak bringing some technical prowess to NXT, going right after Leon Ruff with some sharp forearm strikes. Ruff with some chomps, though, of his own. And now he grabs Gulak. He picks him up. Brainbuster from Leon Ruff.
Drew Gulak is here to... Drew Gulak, he's made no secret. He made this a cruiserweight match. He's here to claim the NXT Cruiserweight title. He has to beat the current dominant champion in Joseph Connors. And Leon Ruff.
Ooh, kicks out the knee. Boom, big stomp there. Leon, thank you for finally making that move make sense.
Innovative offense from Leon Ruff.
Leon Ruff now into a cover. 1-0. Drew Gulak gets the shoulders up again. And now Gulak. Oh, Ruff went for a kick. Gulak grabs him. Drew Gulak gets caught with a knee strike. Leon Ruff is putting on a showing tonight.
He definitely is Xander against Drew Gulak with that amazing dropkick there from Gulak.
Gulak now picking him up to his feet, and Drew Gulak with a chop. And another, lighting up the chest of Leon Ruff. He grabs him now. Leon Ruff's got him up on his shoulders. Oh! Rolling senton.
What an amazing move there. And now Leon Ruff with a leg drop to the knee, trying to hurt the knees of Drew Gulak.
He drags Gulak away from the ropes. Leon Ruff going right to the knee again, attacking the legs of Gulak. A good way to keep your opponent off their feet is to make sure their feet don't work. Now Leon Ruff gonna come off the top. Oh, went for an elbow drop. Drew Gulak got out of the way. Gulak back to his feet. Big chop. Big knee strike there. Leon Ruff goes down. Drew Gulak. Huge chop again. Oh, but Leon Ruff with a German suplex.
German connection. Oh, kick out there by Drew Gulak.
Drew Gulak getting the shoulders up very quickly on that one. And now Leon Ruff with a kick to the back. And Drew Gulak back to his feet. Leon Ruff with Gulak over the top rope. Gulak goes over the top. Leon Ruff. Oh, here we go. Sunset flip powerbomb.
Right now, Leon Ruff needs to get Drew Gulak back into the ring to get a cover.
And rolls him through. What a kick!
Leon Ruff continuously using that innovative offense he's definitely known for, Xander. Oh, but Gulak rolls through. Drop toe hold right onto the mat.
On the mat and off the ring post as well. There's no protection on that ring post. That is solid metal. Unlike on Raw and SmackDown where there's some LED boards at least. As now Gulak picks him up, and Gulak, well, grabs him, ties him up. Back suplex.
That back suplex connects well, Xander. Now let's see what Gulak can do to build up a little bit more. Oh.
Into the Gulak.
The Gulak's locked in tight.
Gulak is in. Gulak looking to win. Leon Ruff taps out. Welcome to NXT, Drew Gulak.
Drew Gulak with an amazing finish here tonight.
Drew Gulak with the win.
He submits Leon Ruff his first night at NXT. The whole Cruiserweight division's on notice. You have a technical wizard hunting for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship.
Drew Gulak, fun fact, I believe that might actually be his first ever singles victory in LS11 Universe. He's won tag team matches. He was in multiple tag teams throughout season 1 and 2, but finally looking to prove himself as a single star here in NXT. We got more coming up next, though, ladies and gentlemen. Because, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Akira Tazawa to the ring.
Akira Tazawa, a man who had one win.
Hey, he broke the losing streak.
Almost season 2.
He broke the losing streak. That's the headline. Don't bury the lead. He broke the losing streak.
Cincinnati was also on the losing streak.
Who is now no longer with the company. Who is he taking on, though? I don't know. This is some music we haven't heard in a while.
Oh, man.
Austin Theory is back after a hiatus in season 2 due to some personal issues. Austin Theory has returned to the LS11 universe, and look in his corner, it's Malcolm Bivens.
Malcolm Bivens has apparently taken on the managerial duties of one Austin Theory. Austin Theory, a man who practically is already written that he will be a mega star here in WWE.
Austin Theory was on Raw for a brief period during season 1, but as I said, he had to leave due to some personal issues that he had going on. He's taking a leave of absence. He's back now. He's here in NXT, looking to get the ball rolling, getting right back on track. He's here in NXT, his NXT arrival this season. As Austin Theory enters the ring tonight, he goes one-on-one with Akira Tazawa here on NXT. So it's Theory and Tazawa one-on-one. Here we go. Austin Theory grabs him immediately, scoops him up. Suplex.
Great suplex there. Malcolm Bivens already is looking very happy with his decision as Akira Tazawa.
Turn around, Theory. Boom! Face first into the mat. Austin Theory, he's got everything. He's got the look. He's got the size. He's a young guy. He's, what, 23 years old? Something like that. Big clothesline.
The clothesline there connects to Malcolm Bivens again. Oh. He's up in the torture rack position.
Single arm power bomb. 1, 2. Oh, nearly had him. I thought Austin Theory was about to win in just a matter of moments.
That would have been quite the win for Austin Theory, but
Oh, he might be doing just that. Pops him up. Elevated flatliner. Quite similar to the bitter end. 2. That's it.
Austin Theory wins tonight, and look at Malcolm Bivens. He has that evil grin. He looks like the cat that ate the canary right now.
Bivens definitely appears to have made the right choice in offering his managerial advising to the young Austin Theory. Austin Theory is back in the LS11 universe. But we're not quite out of here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because we have some more action coming up next. So here comes a guy I'm a big fan of to the ring. Here comes Cameron Grimes.
Cameron Grimes claims to be the one and true outlaw in NXT.
Cameron Grimes, trust me, he might kind of look grungy, he might look a little dirty, but on the side, I hear he's making that GameStop money. He's invested in those GameStop stocks. Cameron Grimes makes his way to the ring. Looking to go to the moon tonight. He's got a bit of a hard task ahead of him for that, though. Because it appears that the former NXT champion isn't going anywhere. Pete Dunn here tonight, still in the NXT brand.
In many ways, still the face of this brand. Pete Dunn, a long time NXT champion, had consistently fantastic matches all throughout season 1 and 2. May I remind you of his matches against people like Cesaro, his matches, the triple threat for the NXT championship, his defense against AJ Styles, his defense against Tyler Bate, his matches against Walter. This man, if anything, is one of the most consistent performers we've ever seen.
He very much is. He's had some of the best matches in the LS11 universe. Pete Dunn making his way to the ring tonight. You know, after Pete Dunn lost the Fatal 4-Way a few weeks ago, many people said, well, I guess we'll be seeing you on Mondays or Fridays, Pete. But here he is. He's sticking around on Wednesdays, it would seem. He's doing one-on-one with Cameron Grimes. They lock up. Pete Dunn grabs him by the head, and Pete Dunn pushing back now. Cameron Grimes trying to get free. And Pete Dunn takes out the leg.
Oh, they'll lock up again.
Locking right back up now. Dunn grabs the arm. Grimes counters. Cameron Grimes pushing back on Pete Dunn. Pete Dunn now counters, grabs Cameron Grimes, wrenching the arm into the back of Cameron Grimes. Now is Pete Dunn. Grimes counters, Grimes takes him down, has him by the arm. Pete Dunn rolls through, both men back to their feet. They lock right back up though, and now Dunn grabs the head of Cameron Grimes, who pushes Dunn into the ropes. Off the ropes comes Pete Dunn. Cameron Grimes ducks him, and they collide. Oh, Pete Dunn caught him with a sharp forearm there. And now Grimes pulling him in, but Dunn counters. Pete Dunn countering. Right hand to Grimes. Pete Dunn sends him off the ropes. Off the ropes comes Grimes. Dunn. Boom! Big German suplex. 1, no.
Can you imagine if Cameron Grimes managed to get a win over the former NXT champion here tonight?
He'd be one of the only people that could say that. Only Pete Dunn, another one of those men who's only been pinned a handful of times in the LS11 universe. And off the top of my head, the only people to beat him are current World Heavyweight Champion Johnny Gargano, former World Heavyweight Champion Adam Cole, and then, of course, Cesaro and Walter. As there's a meteora from Cameron Grimes.
He's one of the most elite level talents you will see in the LS11 universe, covered by Grimes.
There's 1, no. Pete Dunn kicks out. Dunn back to his feet. Now there's a chop. Grabs Grimes. Another German suplex, just with ease on that one. Now Dunn picking him back up to his feet. Pete Dunn with a chop. Cameron Grimes staggering back. Dunn with a jab. Pete Dunn with another forearm. And Pete Dunn grabs Grimes, scoops him up. Grimes, right hand to the back. Cameron Grimes pulls him in, and Cameron Grimes lifts him up. Pete Dunn. Whoa, small package.
Dunn gets that small package in on Grimes.
1, no. Nearly had him on that one, I thought. Grimes grabs him. Grimes takes him down with his own inside cradle suplex, but he doesn't cover him. But you're right, a win over a guy like Pete Dunne would do a lot for Cameron Grimes. Would really put him on the map here in NXT. Grimes has struggled to really get going here in NXT since his arrival last season.
Then he has Xander. Now he has Pete Dunne by the head. He's Pete Dunne elbows him in the gut. Here we go. Another elbow by Pete Dunne. Dunne starting to reversal there. Grimes takes him down. Grimes looking for that single leg Boston Crab.
Dunn was right in the ropes on that one, though. Now Grimes picking him up to his feet. Cameron Grimes. Oh, what the flipping power slam there, it seemed. And Grimes, now what's he thinking? He's setting up for the cave-in, I think. Cameron Grimes looking for cave-in. No, Dunn out of the way. Clothesline from Dunn. And now Pete Dunne picking Grimes back up to his feet. And Dunn with a kick to the ribs. Pulls him in, lifts him up.
Sends him in the air.
Boom!
Down.
Cover. There's one. There's two. Grimes kicks out. Pete Dunne nearly putting him down. And now Cameron Grimes getting picked back up to his feet. And Pete Dunne, forearm strike. Here we go. This time, it's going to be the bitter end. Into a cover. 1, 2, 3.
Pete Dunne defeats Cameron Grimes on draft night. Pete Dunne, ladies and gentlemen, is staying in NXT.
Pete Dunne showing he's not going anywhere. Your winner, the former NXT champion, Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne gets the win. Ladies and gentlemen, we still got one more match tonight. We have a women's championship matchup coming up next. Tegan Knox will be defending the NXT Women's Championship against Kaylee Ray in our main event. So the following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT Women's Championship. And out first, here comes the challenger, still fairly new on the scene. Many people believe she would have been challenging at TakeOver 10, but now she's doing her shot here a few weeks later. It's Kaylee Ray.
Kaylee Ray walks onto a pretty big stage tonight. They're main eventing the Draft League episode of NXT. Kaylee Ray looking to make a statement here by winning the NXT Women's Championship against the dominant Tegan Knox. Let's see what she can do here in this matchup.
Kaylee Ray and Tegan Knox, a very favorable matchup here. The main event of Draft Night. If you remember, the main event of NXT Draft Night last year was supposed to be Pete Dunne addressing the NXT Universe for the first time since banishing Adam Cole from NXT, but it instead turned into the debut of AJ Styles.
That did, Xander, that did. I hope we don't get another interruption tonight of tonight's festivities because I am very excited for this main event.
Well, Kaylee Ray has made her way to the ring here. The challenger tonight, looking to become the champion. Looking to become a very young champion here. Kaylee Ray has made her way to the ring. Kaylee Ray has a very bright future in the LS11 universe, I would say.
Yes, that she does, Xander. But out next will be our champion. A woman who, if anything, has proven to be far more worth than anyone gave her credit for.
Nobody expected her to become champion when she did back in London.
Nobody expected her to hold it as long as she has. But she is still your NXT Women's Champion. And it's Tegan Knox, the shiniest wizard, Tegan Knox.
Knox making her way to the ring tonight. Tegan Knox with yet another title defense. Two title defenses very close together for Tegan Knox. Not something we see too terribly often in NXT. Typically the champions get a little bit of a breather between title matches, but Tegan Knox, she wanted competition immediately. She's putting the title on the line just 3 weeks after her last defense, roughly.
Yeah, she is, Xander, much like Pete Dunne did when he won his NXT Championship last year. You remember at the end of Season 1, Pete Dunne had a record number of title defenses in a short period of time.
Oh yeah, he had like 4 or 5 title defenses in the span of like 2 months. It was kind of crazy. But Tegan Knox tonight, yet another championship defense. You look at the likes of people she's beaten. She beat Ember Moon. She beat Ember Moon to win the championship. She beat Naomi in one of the closest matchups we've ever seen in NXT back at Portland.
She beat a veteran in Natalia. But a lot of people said that it was Kaylee Ray who should have won that Battle Royal.
Well, tonight Kaylee Ray is getting her opportunity for the NXT Women's Championship. What a matchup this is going to be. Our main event of Draft Night. Kaylee Ray versus Tegan Knox. Tegan Knox, a veteran of NXT, she showed up this time last year. Kaylee Ray showed up just about 2 months ago, roughly, to NXT. And she is looking to make a statement and become champion in one of her earliest matches here in NXT. Tegan Knox, Kaylee Ray, one-on-one. It's our main event, ladies and gentlemen.
Tegan Knox basically holding that belt up saying, I'm the champion and you're just going to have to learn to accept that.
Well, Kaylee Ray gets a good look at the championship. She firmly believes she's going to walk out of this one champion. And you have to believe in yourself in these kind of matches.
You do, but Tegan Knox, like I said, has looked more and more impressive lately, knocking over staples, knocking over long-time veterans of this business.
Oh, gets hung up in the ropes immediately, does Tegan Knox. Kaylee Ray putting her knee to the back of the champion.
I think this is the first time you've ever seen Tegan Knox have to go against someone who's younger and younger in the business than she is.
Huge tilt-a-wall slam there. I think you're absolutely right. Tegan Knox, a fairly young woman in her own right. Both of these women have very long tenures ahead of them, I would say, here in the LS11 universe. As Tegan Knox off the ropes. Her turn for the knee into the back of the neck. And now she grabs Kaylee Ray. She drags her away from the ropes. Tegan Knox pulling back on the arm of Kaylee Ray here. Kaylee Ray in a little bit of trouble, it seems. Tegan Knox now, what's she thinking here? She pushes down on Kaylee Ray's arm. Kaylee Ray back to her feet now. Enziguri connects.
Kaylee Ray picks up Tegan Knox. Knox gets hit. She's going to hit to the corner. Here we go. Kaylee Ray grabs the arm.
Now right hand from Tegan Knox. And again. And one more for good measure. Now Tegan Knox grabs Kaylee Ray. Turns her around. Kaylee Ray countering into neckbreaker.
Fantastic neckbreaker there by Kaylee Ray.
Tegan Knox didn't pick back up to her feet. Kaylee Ray throws her into the corner. Kaylee, clothesline, takes her down. And leg drop connects. There's an elbow drop. Kaylee Ray, kick to the head. Tegan Knox goes down. Kaylee Ray picking her up to her feet, and Kaylee Ray, elbow strike, no, Tegan counters. Tegan scoops her up on her shoulders. Tegan Knox runs her into the corner. And running power slam. Into a cover now goes Tegan Knox. 1, 2, no. Kaylee Ray kicks out. Forearm strike now.
Oh, Tegan Knox. That massive drop kick to the back in the corner. Kaylee Ray trying to recover here. See if she can do it. Oh, bring it down with the face buster.
Face buster from Tegan Knox there, doing a lot of damage to Kaylee Ray. Drags her to the center of the ring now for good measure. And a kick to the head from Tegan Knox. Tegan Knox now into a cover on Kaylee Ray. 1, 2, no. Kick out from Kaylee Ray. Tegan Knox now grabs Kaylee Ray, picks her up to her feet, scoops her up on her shoulders. And now Kaylee Ray with a reverse DDT. Picking up Tegan back to her feet now. Kaylee Ray pulls the champ in. Kaylee Ray, look at this. Boom! Right on her face goes the champ. Kaylee Ray got to go for the swanton.
Kaylee Ray, here we go.
Swanton!
We could have a new NXT Women's Champion. Here's the cover. 1, 2. I nearly had her.
Tegan Knox just barely gets the shoulder up and gets out from that swanton bomb. Kaylee Ray nearly puts her down. Tegan Knox, boom, right on the neck goes Kaylee Ray. And now Tegan Knox.
I think Tegan Knox is having to collect herself because Kaylee Ray came really close off that swanton, Xander.
Nearly captured the championship there. And oh, an elbow strike attempt. Tegan with a drop kick. Kaylee Ray rolling under the bottom rope to try and get away from Tegan now. Kaylee Ray and Tegan Knox. These two, it's at a bit of a stalemate at the moment. I feel like the next big shot's going to take it. Kaylee Ray looking to take that big shot. She's going up high. She's looking to fly. Crossbody.
Massive crossbody.
And now she picks the champion back up to her feet. Kaylee Ray went for a kick. Elbow strike attempt. Tegan with a slap. Knox with a clothesline. And now Tegan Knox getting fired up here. Tegan Knox firing herself up. Kaylee Ray is down. Tegan picking her up to her feet. Knox with Kaylee. Throws her across the ring. In the corner.
Kaylee Ray. Turned around by Tegan Knox. Oh no.
Knox hanging her out to dry on the top rope. Knox from the top rope. Choke slam.
Being brought down to earth there. Here's the cover for Knox. It's gonna be over, people. 2. No.
Knox with that choke slam. Homage to her favorite wrestler growing up, which was, of course, Kane. And now Kaylee Ray getting called up to her feet by Tegan Knox. Kaylee Ray gonna get hit with the shiniest wizard.
The shiniest wizard connects on Kaylee Ray.
Knox into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, what?
Kaylee Ray kicks out the shiniest wizard.
And Tegan Knox can hardly believe what just happened there.
The NXT crowd can't believe it. No one can believe it.
There's a clothesline into another. Tegan Knox now, clothesline again, sends Kaylee Ray into the corner. What's Tegan Knox gonna do now? Big knee strike. She covers Kaylee Ray again. 1, 2, kick out.
Again, nearly had her, Kaylee Ray.
Kicked it back now. Down goes Kaylee Ray. Tegan Knox picking her up to her feet. Knox with Kaylee Ray into the corner. Grabs her from behind now. She's going to do it again. She puts her on the top rope. Tegan Knox going to go for that top rope choke slam again, it looks like. Hits it!
Oh, that was a good one there.
And now she's going to
She's
try
leaving
it.
no questions asked, Andrew. She probably could have pinned Kaylee Ray.
But she's going to hit a second. Shiniest wizard. Tegan Knox. Cover for the title. 1, 2, 3. Tegan Knox
retains her NXT Women's Championship on draft night. What a match. What a performance there by Kaylee Ray, showing all the heart in the world.
That's going to do it for NXT tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for watching Draft Week so much. It's been a fun episode of NXT. We've got a lot of new names showing up. We got Drew Gulak. We got The New Day. We've got
Austin Theory. We've got GYV. We've got so many young stars coming to NXT.
What?
Oh!
I guess we're not signing off just yet.
Xander, it's the boss.
Sasha Banks is in NXT. It seems there was one last surprise up the trick of NXT tonight.
And the boss has returned to NXT. A lot of these fans have been here from the beginning. They're losing it right now.
Sasha Banks just making her presence known. Coming out here and interrupting the NXT Women's Champion. Sasha Banks is here. And you can see Banks staring all through Tegan Knox, but Sasha Banks just posing for the fans right now. Sasha Banks and Tegan Knox face to face. This crowd can hardly believe it. But Sasha Banks is
There's
back.
a new challenger knocking on the door.
And Tegan Knox arguing with the referee. She can't believe this is real. But that's going to do it. I've been Xander.
I've been Ray.
And that was Universe.